Next topic is echo. An echo is the repetition of the sound that is caused by the reflection of sound. We know that sound has a property of reflection. Now, if the sound reflects multiple times, so a repetition of sound that is due to reflection of sound waves from a large hard surface such as wall, building, hill. So that is termed as echo. This is more often seen in the hill stations because as the walls are also inside our home, but we cannot we cannot encounter echo because there are many absorbing surfaces as well, like the curtains, carpets, cushions. They all absorb the sound. But when you are in an empty room, then you can hear echo. You can hear the same sound repetitive times. So this is because of the reflection of sound. So the next is the time of echo. The time of echo is calculated with the help of the formula, that is T is equals to 2D upon V, where D is the distance that is traveled by the echo and V is the speed of sound in air. D is the distance from the source to the reflecting surface. Like this is the source which is producing sound and this is the reflecting surface. The sound will go from source to reflecting surface, that is covered D distance, and then reflecting surface again get back that sound, then again it has covered D distance. So what is the total distance covered by echo? That is 2D. So what is the time for it? This is distance upon speed, 2D upon V. Next is the conditions for distinct echo. The first condition is the time interval. The time between the original sound and the reflected sound must be at least 0.1 seconds. This is because the human ear retains the sensation of sound for about 0.1 seconds. So this is mandatory, that the difference between the original sound, the time difference between the original sound and the reflected sound should be at least 0.1 seconds. Next is distance. What is the requirement for distance? We know that it should be at least 17 meters away from the source. The reflecting surface and the source should be kept at 17 meter. At least the distance can be more as well. While we are in a small room, that is basically less than 17 meters, so there is no any kind of echo because the distance should be 17 at least or more than it. And this is derived from this formula, as we'll put the speed of sound value and the time value, so you can calculate the distance from this, which comes out to be 17. So the minimum distance will increase with higher temperatures. Next is the nature of reflecting surface through which the sound is reflecting. That should be hard, rigid and large so that it will produce a loud and clear echo. If we use like soft surfaces, so they will absorb the sound energy, they will not reflect it. Next is multiple echoes. Multiple echoes occur when sound waves are reflected multiple times. If the sound waves are reflected multiple times, that will generate multiple echoes between several surfaces. There is not any one reflecting surface, there is more than one reflecting surface, like hills and buildings. So hearing multiple echoes when sound waves bounce between distant hills or buildings. Like when you are when you are in a hill or say anything, you will hear that sound repetitively because there are multiple hills, so that will act as a multiple reflectors for sound waves, so that's why you will hear the multiple echoes. Thunder, the rolling effect of thunder is due to multiple reflections of the sound from clouds and land surface. That's why we hear the sound of thunder again and again, because that will reflect from clouds and land surfaces.